So the Birds of Prey DLC went live today. So let's take a look at that DLC.
Citizens of the world, I'm transmitting through every device on the planet to make you an offer. Only I, Lex Luthor, can help you reach your full potential. I'm making my fortune and LexCorp's most advanced weaponry available to anyone willing to step up and take it. You'll find cash and weapons spread around major cities. The power and self-determination you deserve are yours for the taking. And don't let anyone stand in your way. Farewell.
It's Oracle. Literally everyone heard that message. Luthor, his LexCorp tower offices just exploded. Apparently he evacuated his employees before making that broadcast. Get to Metropolis and see what you can learn. I don't trust Luthor for a second.
So before we get started, you can see there's this mission, Warsuit Power Cores. Basically, completing this mission will give us our augments for that DLC. Every DLC, we get new augments that gets added. I'll show you an example. So, like right now, I'm using. Oh no, actually, the So right now I'm using the Thanagar augments, which are the latest augments we got in the game. But before that, we had the Vital Metal Resonators, which were the augments for the Metal Part 1 DLC. But the stats are a bit different. Like basically the maximum of the maximum rank for each augments is rank 23. And here you can see with at rank 23 I get 1008 health, as opposed to 1159 health with the Thanagar, the augments from the Metal Part 2 DLC. The same with power, 2427. Here we get 27 ADC 89, and the same with vitalization, 229 and 263. So, but also there's other bonuses. Basically, you can see here there's a +3 vitalization power while in Metal Part 2 content, +3 critical power chances in Metal Part 2 content, +1 additional gear choice from bosses in Metal Part 2 Tier 10 on-duty missions for each rank of Wealth of Thanagar. So basically, the Thanagar augments gives us additional bonuses when playing missions in Metal Part 2, but the Vital Metal Resonator, the Metal Part 1 augments, give us bonuses when we play Metal Part 1 missions. And here we have the Justice League Dark augments that also give us bonuses in the Justice League Dark content. Sadly, at some point, those augments pretty much become obsolete. Although I kind of want to keep the Vital Metal Resonator just because they allow you to be able to summon a Dark Robin at random once in a while. So here we can see the new augments we got. So a Warsuit Power Core box, so let's click on that. So as you can see, it gives us a choice between a whole bunch of augments. Usually, I play as a controller most of the time when I play with people or in groups, so I would usually go with the Warsuit Power Core. So you can see it would give us +3 vitalization power while in Birds of Prey content, +1 additional gear choice. Grant the following bonuses: 1 augment, trap drones can be disabled; 2 augments, gain immunity to damage over time effect from reprogrammed Oracle bots Exoblast. And Precision LexCorp Engineering, gain the following Birds of Prey, Fire and Brimstone. 1 augment reduces damage taken by pool lava by 33%. 2 augments reduces damage taken from lava from Alpha LexCorp's from Alpha Lex Luthor's Source Ring and Contagious Source Ring attacks by 33%. So depending on if you have 1 or 2 augments, it will give you various bonuses. But sadly, right now you can see, oh, actually health isn't that bad. I guess no choice, we have to choose this one. And let's open the next one, and I'll choose basically I choose the 2 vital ones. When I play in a group, I usually play as a controller, and I try to give as much power to the group as I can. So ideally, what I would have to do... Oh, and we can even get a feat. That's a nice bonus. So in terms of stats, the new augments give us a little less stats, But sooner rather than later, it will actually give us bonuses that will make those a bit better. And of course, if we can upgrade it right now, let's see if we can upgrade it a bit. I don't think I have anything to upgrade those just yet. I could use Nth Metal. I usually save my Nth Metal from artifacts. Call me crazy, but usually what I'll do is I'll use exobytes to be able to upgrade them. These are Thanagarian exobytes. They should be used for Thanagarian augments, but I've already maximized them my Thanagarian augments, so it doesn't really matter. And of course, I'm always a bit torn. Do you upgrade one augment? Do you upgrade both augments? Do you upgrade one augment? Do you alternate between upgrading your augments? I don't know. Usually, what I'll do is that I'll upgrade one augment to up to a certain point, then I'll upgrade the other augment, and then I'll upgrade them to the maximum. So let's fortify our little augment. So sadly, it didn't give us all that much, but it doesn't really matter at this point. While we're here, I've been trying to upgrade some of my other artifacts, so let's do that a bit. There we go. So we have to go to...
It's Oracle. Literally everyone heard that message. Luther, his LexCorp tower offices just exploded. Apparently he evacuated his employees before making that broadcast. Get to Metropolis and see what you can learn. I don't trust Luther for a second.
So right now I'm combat trading 292. I could teleport directly to the Bird of Prey Metropolis, but let's go the long way around so that we can see where the portal is in the watchtower. So let us see. If you're not sure, what you could do is if we use the map, we should be able to find it this way. Oh, there we go. It's right over there. So just in doubt, if you're not sure where the portal is, just use your mini map.
Well, back to work.
Funny, Barda.
So you can see it's right next to Titan Island's portal, and right next to that little to Mr. Miracle. I'll probably make a video about the vendors, but let's take a quick look at the vendor. So here you can see the vendor is selling the Hunter's Hood box, some base items, and that seems to be the extent of it. So let's go into the Bird of Prey Metropolis map. So we seem to be... I'm not sure where we are. Oh, okay, we're right next to... oh, there it is. I was looking... I thought I was looking for LexCorp Tower as a reference point. Turns out I looked everywhere but in the right direction. So we have what seems to be a repair vendor here. So we have the various NPCs. Let's take a quick look at the robot, the supply robot. So this seems to be the very same vendor we just saw in the watchtower. So if you want to purchase some of the catalysts that you need to be able to upgrade your augments, this is the vendor you're gonna have to come and see. And sadly, this vendor also sells the elite version of the Harley Quinn style. In order to be able to purchase this style, you are going to have to play the elite version of the Birds of Prey missions. And there should be probably another vendor, Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. Let's take a quick look at the new models. We saw a preview, but sometimes it looks a bit different in-game. The model is really nice. The only sad thing I find is that I was a big fan of the classic Harley Quinn model. And for Poison Ivy, there's something off. The legs are... There's something off with the legs. The proportions of the head of the legs are way off. Understand that it's probably how the model was when under Jim Lee's design. But one thing I've noticed throughout the years is that sometimes the design from Jim Lee works fine when it is drawn by Jim Lee, but when other people try to recreate or reproduce his design, it doesn't work so well. Let's take a look at this vendor. Okay, so here, if you want to purchase any more augments, you can do it here. So if some, basically you get two augments for free. But let's say I would like to have some augments, like I have my augments for controller role. But if I wanted to have augments for DPS, I could decide to purchase some Mighty Warsuit Power Core, and then with my armories, I would be able to switch from my controller augments to my DPS augments. So here we can see the Prankster Smashing Cap. So this is the Harley Quinn style. We'll take a look at it. I'll make a video about the vendor itself, so we'll be able to take a look at it a bit later. So here we have the weapons, and of course on top you have the DPS gear. If you want to have your roll gear, like in my case the controller gear, you have to scroll all the way down. So we have the controller gear here, and let's see what else. Catalyst, sword. Oh, and that seems to be it. But of course, eventually, as time goes by, they will probably add new stuff to the vendors. Actually, if they add stuff, it'll probably be to this vendor. So in the short run, we'll mostly have gear, but eventually we'll have new rewards that will be added, most likely to this vendor over here. So enough stalling, let's talk to our friend Black Canary. And we've got a pretty cool looking Nightwing here.
Glad to see Oracle sent her best and brightest. Whatever Luther's up to, he's incited chaos in cities around the globe. That has the Justice League spread thin. Also, something in the air is affecting everyone in Metropolis, including police. Add to that wild animals escaping from the zoo, and I could seriously use your help. Maybe we can get to the bottom of this here at its source.
I've dropped some supplies nearby to help you out. They're in a crate keyed to your biometric signature. It's a combination of my tech and some helpful items Luther just made available. Use them well.
So we'll take a look at that in just a second. So birds of prey. So we'll get a bird of prey artifact cache once we complete all these missions. Or these objectives, I should say. That seems to be the only thing we have to do right now. So let's look in the box. Oh, so we got the bird of prey artifact cache, so that's what we needed to do. So consume it and allow you to choose one of the birds of prey artifacts, as well as granting you a bound, reinforced, and metal. So we have the source shard. I'll wait a bit before I switch so that you guys can take a minute or two to read it. Obviously, you can pause the video if it's not enough. So this one will be for DPS role. So if you play DPS, and actually it seems to give you might and precision. So it seems to be good. Whether you use your powers or a weapon, that seems to be good. So grants 200% extreme damage for 5 seconds for for pets. Oh, it seems to increase the damage of your pets. Oh, that's nice. That's probably the one I'll take, seeing how most of the time I play as a controller when I play in a group. So recommended for controller. While in controller role, coordinates and attacks of birds of prey, applying exposed weakness. Exposed weakness, oracle attacks. Oracle attack reduces target's defense. Black Canary attack reduces target's healing ability. Huntress attack reduces target's damage. No idea what these mean. I heard that basically they add new abilities to your tray, so I assume that's what it's talking about. And Siphon weakness on hitting an enemy target with 3 debuffs on it will grant power to you and your group members. Double the amount of powers granted. And then you can see all the stats: dominance, vitalization, health. So most likely that's the one I'll choose, but let's take a look at and there's the Everyman prototype. That seems to be recommended if you're a tank character. Genetic alteration causes your skin to harden. So there seems to be some range bonuses. Health, if your health is like between 75 and 51, you'll gain 0, 0, 2, or 4% of max health converted to defense. Between 51 and 31%, you can see the percentage. And under 30%. So the lower your health is, and the more defense you'll get. So let's take the Bird of Prey comlink, and it gave us a bound reinforced end metal, which will give us 12,500 experience to our artifact. So here we can see our controller artifact. I'm not sure if I really want to use it. I'm still wondering if I should use that one. If I should use, I could have sworn I had another one I was wondering about. I had another artifact I was kind of hesitating to use, and right now, oh, I'm DPS role. Let's switch to controller role. So right now I'm using the Parasite Power Harness. I'm using the Eye of Gemini. I'll probably replace that. So yeah, okay. So I'll probably take this artifact and replace the Eye of Gemini with that, but not yet. I'll wait a bit for that. So we have to talk to Black Canary, to Huntress, and to Poison Ivy. Oh, actually to Lois Lane, to Poison Ivy, to Harley Quinn. So I'll talk to. Usually I would take all the missions and then do them all at once, but to try to keep things simple, I'll do the NPC. I'll talk to the NPCs one at a time. So let's talk to Black Canary first.
Things here are bad. Can I count on you?
So we have to assist the Huntress 0 out of 4. So let's go talk to the Huntress.
Lex is a madman, but he's a genius-level delegator. I'm willing to bet he's working with organized crime gangs. Confiscate Lex's weapons, stop robberies, and transport stolen goods to the MPD. Let's see if the gangs poke their heads up.
So we have to stop Metropolis's infected citizens from spreading chaos. It'll give us 1 source mark, 1 Lex coin. Accept. So the new currency seems to be Lex coin. We already got 1. So now it's time to get more. Obviously, as usual, you see on your minimap where the objectives are. So help suppress crimes around the city, 0 of 27. Not sure what that's supposed to be.
What the?
I feel like I can take on anybody. Ow!
So I guess we have to click on the crates and then on the NPCs as we defeat them. Good to know. To the Bird of Prey hub. Oh, that's a nice Green Lantern, but it's actually a Red Lantern. Ah, the confusion. So there could have sworn I saw. I don't know. Oh, there it is.
No! Oh!
That seems simple enough. So let's continue. Almost there. So with a bit of luck, this should do it.
Hey!
So let us return to Huntress. So we could take the portal to go back up, but as a flying character, no problem just to fly up.
Thanks. That's a few more criminals getting the punishment they deserve.
So we assisted Huntress 104. Let's see Lois Lane.
With every story, there's more going on than we can see. While you're out helping people, look for clues about things happening behind the scenes.
We'll do it. We'll do that mission after. So let's talk to Harley Quinn, or let's talk to Poison Ivy. We'll
Airborne
keep Harley Quinn
pheromones
for
are
afterwards.
intensifying people's basic instincts. Regular folks, the police, you name it. Everyone wants to pin it on me, but I'm trying to show Harley I can blossom again after what I did in Gotham. I need your help to clear my name. Will you neutralize the pheromones and spread my antidote? My babies are out there trying to help, so protect them if you see them in danger. And if you won't do it for Metropolis, well, I'll owe you one.
Ah, she'll owe me one. She's so nice. Not sure where we have to go though. Oh, there we go.
You're making me angry.
So I guess this only tells us the area where the objective is, I guess. It's always a bit strange when we end up in a, well, let's say, familiar area, but that's been reskinned for something else. Oh, not sure what that is. That seems to still have counted for my for the objective for my mission.
Thank you. Keep this up, and I'll owe you one.
Ah.
When these crises hit, nobody ever thinks about the poor animals. The zoo's busted open, and someone needs to help those sweet fur babies. Use my fix-it gun to keep them safe. I've left gift boxes around town to help with that.
If we're going to figure out why Luther did this, we need to go to the source. Was he even there when the bomb detonated? Go to LexCorp Tower and check out his penthouse office. I've got a few friends on site, but things will go faster with your help.
Or fix-it gun. Let's see what that is supposed to be. So I guess if we lose the gun, we can take another one from one of those gifts.
You hold
back.
Okay, so obviously not the right objective. So obviously that wasn't it. Lure gorilla. Okay. Aha. Okay. I guess this was it for this one. Let's try another one. Obviously today everyone is starting to play those missions, so we will compete for the different objectives. It's normal. It's usually like that. At least the first week or so. And if there are some missions, some weekly missions that you need a group for, usually people will spam those missions in the first few days. And they'll probably spam them for the first couple of weeks, but I would strongly suggest don't wait too long. You might be disappointed. Can't seem to find another gorilla. Oh, we have to get our gun back.
That was nothing.
I'm not sure exactly we need to use the gas or the bomb. The bomb, I suppose. Or both. So 13 of 26, so let's keep going. Oh, a gorilla. Oh, okay, the gas is for the gorilla. Or so it seems. Oh, it's a ball. Now I get it. It's a big kitty ball.
Hooray! Thanks for saving our furry friends!
So next we'll use the on-duty menu. Actually, we'll play. There's a mission with Lois Lane first, so let's play that just yet.
With every story, there's more going on than we can see. While you're out helping people, look for clues about things happening behind the scenes.
So look for clues.
If we're going to figure out why Luther did this, we need to go to the source. Was he even there when the bomb detonated? Go to LexCorp Tower and check out his penthouse office. I've got a few friends on site, but things will go faster with your help.
No, we can't go that high. People often ask, how do you make money in this universe online? This would be a good way. Collections today are going to be valuable, collections from this DLC. So if you can get collections from this DLC and sell them on a broker, you should be able to make a few pennies. So I guess next time we're going to, not sure what the Lois Lane mission is, so I'll try to figure it out first. But next time we'll try the I believe it's the solo mission on duty menu. So next time we'll probably play this mission. But before we go, let's fly around a bit just to explore a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's new briefings, investigations. We just haven't seen some yet.
Queen of the world!
Oh no, she's down.
Pain. I like
Let's go around and see a bit. Whenever we get a new DLC, it's always nice to do a bit of exploring, especially when there's a new map. Obviously, this is a reused map that we've seen before. Let's see how far it does go. It actually goes pretty far. Oh. So the zoo breakout clue, where could that be? Probably should have picked up the Lois Lane mission first when I was playing. Oh, actually, maybe there. Okay, so that's as far as it goes there. I guess those striker for some quest. It's probably random with the quests. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh, we can go further north. Actually, is that north? No, it's actually west. Further west. Aha. Counterfeit Zoo ID badge. Oh, that seems to be only. Let's go see Lois Lane again. So as you can see, I didn't play the DLC on the test server. It's one of the fun thing when there's a new DLC to discover stuff.
Who spread these pheromones? And why involve the zoo? Oh, sorry. Taking audio notes. Thanks for finding these clues. Thanks to you, I've got a few leads about unknown metahumans on the rampage. My sources say the metahumans escaped from a hidden lab in town. While you're stopping them, I'd appreciate any information that proves or disproves my source's information.
So I won't pick Jimmy Olsen's mission just yet. So it did open up a new mission for us. So let us go there. Again, normally I would pick up all the missions at once and do all the objectives at once. It does speed up the process a bit, but just so that it's a bit clearer what mission is what and what needs to be done, I'll do them just one at a time for you guys. So defeat. Oh, that could be. Could that be a group mission? Actually, I should have looked in the journal first. If it gives an 8 list coin, I wouldn't be surprised if it's an 8-player mission. Could have sworn I saw it run over here. Or not. Oh. Oh, I'm still with the gun. Yeah, so that we do. Okay, so the Lois Lane mission seems to be the weekly bounty. Let's see our friend Jimmy Olsen
Hey,
then.
I'm putting together a story about the lives of people with superpowers. Could you take my camera drone scoops and get pictures of yourself in action? It'll be worth it. You could be front page news. What do you say?
So let's see if we can get Jimmy's scoop. But we'll probably have to get a group. So let's see if we can find a group for the meta. But also let's see what Jimmy's mission is. Unless it's the it seems to be the same. So let's try and see if we can call other players.
Suck on this. Overdrive time.
There seems to be a couple of friends here. Oh. That's a cool looking Green Lantern. Oh. So if you ever want to farm for the bounty, I'd strongly suggest do it today before it's too late. Oh, not sure what that gun is. That wasn't pretty, but I got the job done. Let's give a little bow to our friends. And let's say a little thank you. So let's go back and see Lois Lane. Although I'm not sure. I guess we need to go see Jimmy again. If you guys have more information that we don't know about, don't hesitate to mention it.
Great work. Thanks. This city deserves to know the truth.
Aw, now I'm so sad. Get pics of writers, pheromone snapshot, cat in 3 snapshot, escaped experiment. So I guess the escape experiment was the little guy we just fought. I'm so sad about that. So we'll start over there and we'll work our way back in.
Chew on this. Suck on this. Overdrive time. Now you're dead. Chew on this. Ha!
So next time, pick up the mission with Jimmy at first, so that you can do it while you play your other missions. Pics of writers and pheromone snapshot. So let us go get it. So the writers, I assume, are the people we had at the entrance. Or is it? That was easy.
Awesome, thanks. These pictures are gonna make you big.
So I don't think that opened any other missions, so let us go check our totem. Oh, we got a lockbox. Let's open that. Let's go for the tunic of the Lethal Zealot. I'm pretty sure I have a character that could use it. Scoop's totem. No idea what it looks like, so Scoop's trinket. So I guess I was supposed to use that. Ah, he looks so cute. So let's go back to our lair. So we can see Scoop's totem on the broker. It goes from about 7.5 million to a little less than 2 million. So if you want to sell it or buy it, you can see the price you can expect to get. And let's see some of the new. Oh no, that's the old collection. Could have sworn I had one of the new collections. So collection, Superman's pals stuff. No idea what we can get from this just yet. But if we look in the broker, you can see there's a whole bunch of new collections. Action Comics 2000. That's Harley Quinn's Continuity Bending Comics. Bird of Prey Data Points. What else do we have? So you can see the price goes down pretty quick. Bird of Prey Data Points. So there's at least 2 new collections that you can get from the broker, or you could farm and farm and farm in the new Metropolis map. So once I manage to complete some of those collections, I'll let you guys know what we can get. But let's go install our friend's spoof. But we'll go put him in our other lair.
Scanning island perimeter.
I'm sure you are.
Hey, look who it is!
So let's consume all our friend's spoof.
Visitor.
Let's put him here. So let's put the scoop totem here. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of pets here. Ah, Scoop is so cute. So don't do the mistake I did. You have to equip your friend's Scoop for the photo thing. Oh, I can summon him in my base. I'm so sad.
Stand down.
So it was a bit of a mess.
Perimeter.
But you saw what the Birds of Prey DLC looks like. So I will probably make a video about the vendors, and I'll make a video also about the missions. We'll start with LexCorp Tower. So basically, we have the LexCorp Tower as an event for people who are. I think you have to be level 15 to be able to play the event. So if you're level 15, you have the missions in the event tab. Clock Tower, Fire Brimstone. I saw rumors of a new lair. Let's go take a look. I saw rumors of a new lair, so as soon as I get more information about that, I'll let you guys know. Once I complete some of the collections, I'll show you what you can get with those collections. And obviously, I'll try to play the Birds of Prey missions. We'll see how it works out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point. So if I don't answer your video, I have about 2,000 videos about DC Universe Online at this point. So if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. And that's going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.